Firebirds nothing, Wolves nothing. 13:39 to go in the first period. Flint heading to the power play. They just played the tribute video for Nolan Collins, Matthew Mania, and Evan Conyon, getting acknowledged by the Sudbury crowd. And gotta be honest with you, a little underwhelming on the reaction. And we'll see what the Firebirds, former Wolves, have for that. Matthew Mania is on the power play to start things out here for Flint. They'll go with the unit of Lombardi, Aspinall, Kostov, Smith, and Mania. Flint for their first LJ Inc. power play of the game. Firebirds win the face-off, and it's Mania at the point. Rips one that got all the way through, shrugged away by Krawchuk. Firebirds along the right wing side. Aspinall to the corner there for Lombardi, looking to the backside for Smith. Mania trying to run it down, can't quite do so in the neutral zone. Popped up in the air as it's now bumped along for Kostov to go over and get it for Flint. Right side Lombardi. Lombardi working in. Jimmy Lombardi behind the net protecting the puck. Lombardi looking to one-hand one up towards Smith. Blake Smith with a bouncing puck, couldn't get away. And the Firebirds on it now over for Matthew Mania. Mania, handoff to Smith. And Blake Smith will push it out the other way. Right side Mania. Mania from the blue line. Dumps it in. Left wing corner. Flint on it now with Aspinall. Rimmed it around to the near side. Mania has it inside the blue line. Mania, right wing. Aspinall back to Mania at the blue line. Mania shoots one. Score! Matthew Mania, welcome back. It is returned to Sudbury. Rips one home for the blue line. And the Firebirds strike first. 12:47 to go in the first. A power play goal, and it's 1-0 Flint. Oh, baby, is Matthew Mania ever fired up. Got it at the point, waiting, shooting one through traffic, and are they ever thrilled for him on the Firebirds bench? Biggest smile of the season I've seen out of Matt Mania as he sends that one home. And the Birds take a 1-0 lead with 12:47 to go in the first period. 10th shot of the period already for the Firebirds. And they win the ensuing face-off. On to Collins, who dumps one in over to the far wing side. That is sent along by Luca Blonda. Firebirds hold the line at the blue line. They throw one towards the net. Stick to side by Krawchuk. Firebirds now behind the net with it still. Wang to the far wing. One hands one to the blue line. Podrekar able to send one forward. Picked off by Ferran. And over to the right wing side, the Firebirds touch it up now as there's a penalty going against Flint. A hand was in the air there. And the Firebirds are going to be shorthanded with 12:22 to go in the first period. It's Thibodeau to the box. And Flint to the penalty kill. With a 1-0 lead with 12:22 on the clock. Attacking zone faceoff now. Coach Adelic wins it. Back to the blue line for DeAngelis. Right wing side shot. Save made. Rebound chance. Hacked at by Villeneuve. And that goes wide of the net. DeAngelis can't hold the blue line, and it'll be an offside call against Sudbury. 12:10 to go in the first period. Flint takes the 1-0 lead, and with 1:48 still to kill off on this penalty to Chris Thibodeau. Neutral zone face-off. Firebirds will take it with Matthew Wang on the PK. As it's down and controlled by the Wolves, who will regroup in their own zone. DeAngelis gets it back on for Kieran Walton. Walton sent it backwards and fired it forwards for Ferran, who brought one to the left wing side now over to Villeneuve. Villeneuve sends it in. Birds hack it along. Chased after now by Kostov. Kostov's got a breakaway. Turned away by Krawchuk. Alex Kostov put the wrist shot on. Krawchuk with a glove save. Hung on for the whistle, and after the whistle, bit of pushing and shoving between Coach Adelic and Alex Kostov. And Kostov was in alone. Just tried to shoot it glove side as he put it on net, and the save was made by Nate Krawchuk. Third season as a Wolf. Originally joined this team with the 2022 U18 draft. He was the 3rd overall pick that year. Last season, he was the backup to Jakub Vondras, Carolina Hurricanes prospect for the Wolves, as Sudbury wins the faceoff in its defensive zone. Wolves are on the power play still for another minute and 13 seconds as they announce the Thibodeau penalty. Firebirds get to it now with Jimmy Lombardi to clear the zone. It is taken back down now for Andre Molnar. Molnar in his own zone, able to send one forward. Now for Donovan McCoy. McCoy right wing side. As they bring it in with Chitteroni. Firebirds knock it free though with Jimmy Lombardi. And now it's picked back up by McCoy to carry it into the attacking zone. Firebirds send it back out the other way now. Luca Blonda gets there instead for the Wolves. Blonda up the left wing. Now gains the zone to the right side. Blonda on the half wall. Back over to McCoy. McCoy off the near boards. Gave it behind the net. That's chased after by Chitteroni. Chitteroni's wearing Evan Conyon's old number of 91 as it's worked back to the defensive side and scooped up eventually by the Wolves, who dump one in with Blonda. Chased down near wing. Firebird still after it. It's Clattenburg tied up in the left wing corner, and that's now Nolan Collins with Caden Petrie trying to help. Clattenburg eventually comes away with the puck and rims one back to the far side where Podrekar will clear the zone. 3 seconds until Thibodeau is free. He has served his 2 minutes now, and Flint, still with a 1-0 lead, is back to 5-on-5 hockey. Near wing side, Petrie sent it back over to Blake Smith and touched along to the Flint captain, Connor Clattenburg. Birds wearing the orange jerseys on the road once again. They're wearing them all weekend here on their only trips out this way, and getting a special look at the fresh threads are the fans in Northern Ontario. Brought in now by Luca Di Giantomaso. Firebirds do knock the puck free, and over to the far wing side, it's DeAngelis to get it back instead though for Sudbury. DeAngelis on the near wing. DeAngelis back over to Di Giantomaso. Puck on the right wing side. It is backhanded forward by Rowan Henderson, and Flint does get there with Connor Clattenburg. Clattenburg knocked off the puck. Di Giantomaso has it now. Lucas Di Giantomaso turns the puck over, and Flint to break it out with Petrie. Near side to Thibodeau. Got in a little bit early. It's an offside call against the Birds. 9:33 first period. Firebirds 1, Wolves nothing. Flint with 12 shots on goal. Sudbury has 5.